Okay. Um, I'm gonna try something a little different. I plan on pulling the back of this battery and taking the pins. I'll show you what they look like, or supposed to. Okay. This is one of them. It's made of brass. This is a much smaller one. This is from the same type of battery. Unfortunately, they're not all unique. I got this one as well. I did smash them down because I'm trying to do something with them. So, I'm going to show you your standard C-size battery. As you can see, nothing too special. I won't be working with that. Just wanted to show you. Here's one. This one got smashed by a vehicle of ours. And as you can see, the paste or battery mixture is right present. That's a good sign. It means I don't have to dig and whatever, pry it open. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the pin. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Alright. I'm going to show you partially, and then I'm going to pause the video and do it because I only have one hand. As you can see, I am pulling out all of this clay or whatever powder. Do wash your hands afterwards. This is a part of the battery that used to create the your chemical reaction for a battery. Okay, what I'm going to do is peel this off, and I'll be back with the video in just a second. I only have one hand, so give me a moment, and I'll be back with you. There we go. 30 seconds later, and pry off. Here we go. This is what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and clean it up a little bit, and we're going ahead and pull off the little metal piece here, which is what I'm looking for. Sometimes they're skinnier, sometimes they're longer, and sometimes they're thicker. We're going to see which one we got, so give me a moment, and I'll be back with you again. Sorry for these interruptions, but as I said, I only have a single hand. Before I pry it off, this is what I'm looking for. This little piece of metal here that usually has this plastic thing here. In a moment, I'm going to pry that off and show you. And then I will do a step or clean this off, and then I'm going to break this plastic piece off, and we'll be left with a round piece of metal. These have been smashed down, but I do have a plan for all these after I get enough of them. I'll explain that in a bit. So give me a moment. I'm going to pull this piece off, and I'm going to show you. Here we go. After some work, it was like that. I pry it out, and it looks like a copper or this is a brass like nail. In a moment here, I'll go ahead and clean it off, and when I do, I'm going to find a way to remove this piece, leaving only this. If it's not too damaged or whatever, I may keep it intact. So we'll find out. Give me a moment, and we'll see what that looks like. Okay, I washed it off, and most of the battery acid's off of it. So to the next part, I got to smash it to remove the plastic piece. I don't have a lighter to melt anything, so I was going to get a little loud here. We'll go ahead and skip the hammering process, and I'll be back with you again. Okay, unfortunately, it didn't work according to plan. It broke into two pieces. I tried to get it straight. So I'm just going to smash this piece down with that one and put with the other ones. So to avoid a loud noise, I'll be back after I hammer this flat. Alright, unfortunately it didn't work according to plan. I did flatten it, but this broke into two pieces. As you can see here, doesn't matter. I plan on melting this stuff down. I believe this is brass. Sometimes you get small pieces like this. This is what kind of happened to it. I tried to bend it back in place and it snapped. And sometimes you get lucky and get thicker pieces that are bigger and longer like this. As you can see, there is a size difference. And when I get enough of them, I'm going to be recreating a little sword pendant that I had. I'm going to melt this stuff down and reform it into the shape of a blade and fit it into my handle and whatever, creating a complete brass, copper, and whatever else this thing is going to be pendant again. This time minus a nail as the blade of the sword. So, well, hope you enjoy this. I'm going to keep going at this. Eventually I'm going to get enough batteries. And I am going to, like I said, heat it up, melt it into a form, and try to create a crude blade. It's not going to be sharp, but it will resemble a sword pendant. So I'll show you an image of that later. And anyways, I hope you have a great day. And we'll see what happens when I get some more of these. So anyways, you all hope you have a good day and goodbye. And tell me what you think. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, goodbye everyone.